What is up, guys and gals? It's me, your old buddy Mr. Moose, back with another edition of Transport Fever. And today we are flying along, zipping along at 102 miles an hour as we ride on the Metro liner, headed into San Jose. Yeah, this was a train that we put in our last episode. We are doing a free play on a US theme map. And last episode we put this guy in, and now I'm starting to second guess it. Because, well, I don't know that it's going to make the money that I thought it would. I mean, I assumed that if I put a train line in, people would just flock to it immediately, and they'd be like, oh, thank you, Moose, thank you for putting a train in. We don't have to walk all the way up to Irving anymore. You know, we don't have to ride in Grandma's car, or, you know, whatever it was. You know, I thought it was going to be a great decision. It's not. $452,000 it made on that trip, but it is operating at a loss just about every year. Loss. Ew, little profit. Loss. Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared that this was a bad decision. You know, it's on track to lose about $600,000 a year. And I don't know. I could, and here's my dilemma. I could replace it right now and make profit by using the Zephyr. But here's the deal. The Zephyr is only available for the next 2 years as we approach 1984. If we don't pull the trigger now and get it replaced, then we won't have it again to use. You know, we'd have it for the next 35 years. And we would operate at a profit. The other thing is, I do know I need to update this this commuter line. It needs some more buses on it. So let's go ahead and do that. Buy. And put some buses on this line. Because we have a lot of people just sitting around not doing anything. Actually, let's only put 3 buses on the line, not 4. I think 4 is a little ambitious. So let's set that on the line. We don't want to be like Oklahoma City, always losing money on the commuter line. That's just because the train station in Oklahoma City is so strong. But anyways, we get those guys running out here. Lots of adjustments to do to San Jose today. That's what we're going to be working on. I just don't know. I don't know whether to get rid of this guy and get a more profitable line on here. Because, I mean, look, we're making money. We got some income coming in to the tune of, you know, $2.5 million, $2.8 million. This will probably do about $2 million. I mean, it's only got 26 days left, less than that. This line will do pretty good as far as income. Now, if we change the train, it's not going to make nearly as much because it won't haul as many people. But, I mean, this train's not hauling over 50 people right now, so it would be maxing out the Zephyr. The Zephyr would be making max profit, and we wouldn't be losing money. It's decisions. And I hate to lose it, though, because it's like, it's our fastest train. It's our coolest line. It was the first use of electricity on, you know, and which the game has been just pounding me to do since we hit the age of electrics. And now that I finally do it, is the game rewarding me by shuffling lots of people down to it? Nope. It's just letting me sit here and squirm. So, what are we getting new? Oh, it's a new airplane. Just what I needed. Not. Remember what I said in the last episode also of adding this in will probably kill this? It did. Yeah. Nobody's flying either. That's not a good thing. So yeah, the airline industry is suffering. Speaking of the airline industry, let's come down here to Thousand Oaks. Another dilemma I have. Where are you at, Stinky? There it is. Old Stinky here, the skunk, or whatever it was called. Stinky here. Well, Stinky is looking rough. Right? I mean, it's been in operation for how long? Oh, 55 years we've had it running. It's had a good life, but I got to make a decision what to do with it as well, because it's losing money now. especially with nobody flying on the airlines. and it needs to be replaced because it looks absolutely horrible. And you know, it's never going to bring in as much money as it's costing me to operate it. But what do? I can't put a fresh coat of paint on it. I wish I could. I mean, if I could just squirt a little paint on it real quick, I'd be like, here, let's squirt some paint on it, make it look better. Did that make it look better or any worse? Oh no, it just still looks like junk. And it looks like the plague has riddled it. Yeah, there's not enough naval jelly in the world to save that train there, Moose. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I toy with the idea of building a road from here over to here and putting a bus that connects over there so that we still have some sort of transport service over to the airport. Or just replacing it with a Zephyr real quick. But we go from losing $300,000 to losing $847,000. But we have to act now because the Zephyr, again, goes away poof in, 9 months. So, what to do? I mean, it would last us another 35 years. If we ever did get passenger service running out to the airport, we would have a train that is doing it and getting it done. I have no other train that I can use that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg to do this. And I mean, I love the idea of having that train running out there as a shuttle, but I also don't think we're going to get any more, passengers out to that airport right now until we do more with the airline. And airlines is really hit or miss. I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people have problems with the airlines not doing anything. So I don't know. I don't know if I replace this guy or not. And it's one of those decisions I have to make right now. Otherwise, Zephyr's gone bye-bye, and then I just have to shut the train down completely. And I don't have any options, affordable options, until down the road. So now the good news is we're making money. We're still making $37 million a year. So whatever I do, I can probably figure out a way to overcome it. So, oh, darn it. Let's just replace him with a Zephyr. Let's do it while we can do it. So, here's where I'll compromise. I'll replace this guy with the Zephyr, but I'll leave the Metro liner. That doesn't sound much like a compromise, does it? That sounds more like as a... Oh, not two of them. Whoa. Just one. Alright, set that up. Replace it. And, yeah. We'll still operate at a loss to the tune of, $800,000 a year. But we'll have a train on the line, moving back and forth. It'll look cool. It just won't have passengers on it. And Stinky can go to that great place where trains go to die off. Metro liner. Ugh. Hopefully we'll pick up people here, and things will grow, and we'll get people in there. I'm just gonna leave the Metro liner. It didn't lose that much money last year. It lost what, 298,000. That's not terrible. I can stomach that. That's $1 million a year between the two. Oh, one more thing I did after the video that I did last. I did space out all my trains on this line. I told you that. I went through and just verified that they were all spaced out to the max, and then I added another train into the system. So the main line now is doing $22 million on average, and is cranking out the people. So we're doing good. A lot of people up here in Oklahoma City wanting to ride the train. Pretty good numbers in Irving. Not so much down the line though. Kansas City, not great. Albuquerque, not great. Houston, really not great. But that will build up over time as we get goods and services into those towns as well, which is something we really need to work on. Speaking of goods and services, in our last episode, we modified this dock down here, and I put a little line coming out of out of San Jose down to here that I never put a train on. And the reason for that was we realized that, well, we didn't have a distribution service up here that was going to work with this train depot. I'd put this depot in, and there was just a little bit of business over here. Let's bring it up. Summarizing a lot of stuff real quick. You know, we had some industry here, but we had a little bit of commercial, and I got a little bit of food coming in here off of the old Food Lion here, and you know, like it's dropping off 14 food real quick. Whoopee! But that was just going to this little bit of commercial. I need to really cover the whole city in commercial, as well as the industrial area, because we're going to start shipping fuel up here, and I want to make sure the whole thing has a distribution system, which in all honesty I could ship right now the way it is and not have an issue, because pretty much all the industry gets covered. But I need to also get better food coverage with this commercial, so fix it all now before it's an issue. So in order to get here, I've got to move this freight depot, because it is not servicing and connecting to the... Well, it does connect, doesn't it? Does it connect? Does that connect to the freight yard? It does connect to the freight yard. No way. Who would have thought way over there it connects up onto the freight yard? I would have never thought that. Oh. Well, then forget about putting that in there. We'll just add another place somewhere over here and be done with it. So we got to get a place in here to add a little bit of delivery to these guys. So let's bring up our coverage so we see what we have. We've of course got the freight yard, which is covering, or the freight depot, which is covering everything. Then we have our distribution point here, San Jose Exchange. Call it a truck stop, call it a freight station, call it a distribution point, call it a, you know, freight platform, whatever you want to reference it as. It's where stuff goes to be distributed. It's where stuff goes to go out. Where do we put another one in so that we maximize coverage, get these guys down here taken care of, as well as these guys up here? I'd like to do it in one station. I'd like to not have to do 2 stations. There's this little bit of road here. I wonder if we could do it off of it. No, not off of that one. Somewhere over in here, maybe? Oh, that's pretty good. That gets a lot. That gets a whole lot. It gets a whole lot done right there. That's a possibility. It doesn't cover this guy unless we put a road in right here. Let's see, if we put a road... Our residential area is starting to grow. So if we put a road in, let's look. What if we put a road right here? Oh, little building, you're probably gonna go away. Look at this one dude moving in the middle of the commercial district. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here in the middle of you know, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I'm gonna put my house in. That way I can walk outside and get something to eat anytime that I want it. I need to connect you to you without it looking stupid. Come on, don't look stupid. Too much slope, figures. Come on, come on, come on. Too much slope. But if I pull it from this end, it will do it. Aha! Nice and slow. Done. Road is in. Now, if I put this in, let's see. Does it grab that guy too? It does. It's awesome. Oh, now what do we lose down there? We don't get those little bit of buildings right there. As much as I would love to have 100% coverage, I am willing to suffer with those guys not getting coverage. If I put it right there, what does that do? Nothing. And if I put it over here, that's definitely not going to do anything. Right here is the deal. That is the place. Now let's see if we can get rid of the terrain alignment issue. One of the big three. One of the big three that are going to put me in a straitjacket this year. Those big three: too much slope, too much curvature, terrain alignment. Huh. Nope, nope. No, nope, nope, nope. And I still not suddenly not getting that dude. Why aren't you getting coverage? I thought I had you covered. I thought I had this taken care of. What if we... Oh, that's not even a... I almost made a huge mistake there. I almost put the wrong thing down. Now I know it's not going to work right here because of that. What if I put the bigger one in? Does the bigger one cover everybody? Nope, doesn't cover everybody. Covers a little bit of somebody. And see, this dude is popping in now down here. Right there, building in. I'm not going to be able to do this in just one spot. I'm going to end up having to put two in. Well, game autosave. Well, whatever we were going to do with the Zephyr, it is over. We cannot do it now because the Zephyr is officially gone. Bow your heads, a moment of silence for the Zephyr that is no longer with us. It was a cool little train. It really was. I enjoyed it. I liked it. All right, so we're just gonna grab right here and put that in. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, drop that in place quick before anybody changes their mind. Did y'all see that? Did you see what happened? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute, I got robbed. I thought I got that building in. Well, it's in now. We deal with it. We move on. All right, so let's go in here like a so and add in to our whole freight distribution system here. We look at San Jose Freight 1. There we go. And add a station in. After the exchange, we'll add in one. Coming right here. There you go. And that will get coverage to this guy now. So now as food is coming in, it can be delivered down to here as well. And that will encourage more food to be transferred down here to us from the fine folks down in Thousand Oaks. So hopefully they'll allot a little bit more food to come up here to the good folks of San Jose, which will again encourage our town to grow and get some more people moved in here. I think, what do we have, like 400 people in here when we looked at this the other day. So San Jose population is 538. So we've got 138 new folks have moved into the town, which is good. So we're still not terrible on our plane up here. They're bringing in 15, 16. I mean, that's almost a full load for that plane. Yeah, that's a full load for that plane. Maybe the airline industry can recover from this. We'll see. It's possible. Oh, but look, we got 5 people waiting on the train. Please tell me the train just left. It did. Thank goodness. I'm thinking, you know, you guys are going to be the death of me. All right, so now we got a distribution line. These guys are coming from down here. They're going up through here, swinging around. They'll drop off their construction materials here, and then any food that gets picked up, they'll pick it up, take it over here, and then they'll go back down here and do the whole construction materials dance all over again. So we should be good. Why is there food sitting here? Confusion. Oh, I know why there's confusion now. No, I don't know why there's confusion. Why would food have ended up here? It makes zero sense. It's San Jose Freight 1, San Jose Freight 1. Why would it have... You make no sense to me. Why you do the things you do, game. Bizarre. Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. Alright, where is our Zephyr at down here? Oh, there it is. Shiny and new. There she goes. With 3 passengers on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. $600,000. Yeah, we're going to operate at a loss for a while. Had to be done. Had to be done. 100%. No replacement. Oh, no replacement. There you go. Yeah, see, it took it away from us. We don't have it ever again. So, 35 years we're stuck with this guy. We get 35 years to make this airport line successful. We can do it. We can do it. All right, so we added this other line in. And this is going to be a fuel line that we're going to use to run fuel. We need to get a train on there. So let's go ahead and get it going. So we'll come here. We're going to buy a train. We're going to use this big behemoth again because I like it. So the MDSD40-2 is going to be in a putrid looking green here. I don't know why I like this hot electric lime green, but for some reason I really do like it. And we're going to buy one of those, and then we're going to turn the lime green off because I really like my trailer cars to stay the same color as the trailer cars. I don't know. I mean, they could be like, you know, red or something like that for fuel, but I like the black. I just, you know, when I see a tanker car on the back of a train, I see a black tanker car on the back of a train. So I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. I haven't looked at them in a while. Maybe some of them are red. Usually they're black though. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is a fuel train. I made a decision. This is a fuel only train. And that's what we're going with. No state cars, no other stuff. Just fuel. Just fuel, baby. And that is going San Jose to Thousand Oaks. Rolling out real quick. Look at that green. Hot green. That's electric green right there. I don't know why I like that color combination. I just do. Hey, let's follow that train. I don't know what it is also. Let's speed her up a little bit and jump into the front of it. I like to watch it zigzag through these train tracks too, going in to the freight yard. Yep, there goes one of the food trains out. So we're going to roll on around here. And come around here. Make our way down through here. Like a so. Yep, clear sailing all the way in. And it'll juke to the left, juke to the left, juke to the left. Sweet. I love it when it works. God, that is so cool. So this guy needs to just sit down here and fill up with fuel at Thousand Oaks. So let's set that to fuel load. And I just thought about something that has been on my mind for a little bit. Warning, aircraft 7 has reached its life expectancy. That's not good. That means I have to spend money again on aircraft. I don't know if I want to spend money on aircraft. Did I ever signal this line up? No, I did not signal this line up. I'm glad I just thought about that. I don't know why it popped into my head, but I've never signaled this line. Get some signals on here quick. Signal here. Signal there. I really need to go back through and get rid of all the old signals, but you know, I mean, they still work. They still function. They don't cost us any money, but they would be cool to go ahead and put lights on them. Let's go on up here. Yep. That's signaled up. Seems a little close for that. Yeah, that is a little close. I'm thinking more about right. Not there. Yeah, more like here is where they need to be. And then, all right, so implied signal right here. And I'm still gonna signal it. I don't know why. I like to signal it. So, signal there. Signal there. I mean, in real life, you would see this. Coming out of the station, there would be a signal at the end of the platform telling the train, yay or nay. All right, and then I got signals there. That works. All right. So we should have some trains moving now. Oh, I don't think I got to the tanker in time. I was going to change the tanker up to where he couldn't roll. He needs to be on a 5-minute hold or whatever. Actually, he needs to be on an infinite hold right now. Ooh, let's change that hold up to unlimited. So that he's not moving until he gets full of fuel. Alright. Done. That is taken care of. Alright, so that is that. That is good. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do. Am I going to do it? I think I'm going to hold right there for now. I'm toying with the idea of coming out of here, tying into here with a line that just hauls construction materials from here to here, and then takes it up to the train station, and then let everything be distributed from the station and let the trucks handle the food delivery into town. Because again, things that don't need to be trucked don't have to be trucked. And since this train station covers almost all of the industrial area, there wouldn't be really any construction materials that needed to be trucked anymore. And the train could haul far more of them at a time. And I wouldn't have as much overhead on trucks, and then the trucks could just handle the food distribution and wouldn't have to run around in big circles. Easy for me to say, right? I don't know. Think about it a little bit longer, but I'm thinking that might actually become a thing. We may tie into here and make that happen. What a killer train. Hey, give it to me. Ride the train. No, ride the train. You're supposed to ride the train. Why are you not letting me ride the train? I missed all the train riding goodness. Anyways. Alright, so that guy's doing his thing. See, he passed that train. I wanted to get passing that train and the other train all together, and that would have been so cool, but it didn't happen. Alright, so that goes away. What else we got? Oh, I can get this off screen. I don't need it up there. Where are we at with fuel? This is just a dilemma down here. We got to get these guys spread out a little bit and get this line doing better. What train? We got the new train, the new trains on here. This guy should be pumping out the crude. He's back down to 384 on his production. I really think it's the spacing on these guys that's killing me. He ramps his production up. See, he's coming back up. But what happens is I don't have enough ships is what it is. So fine. Another ship coming out. Buy another ship. Cargo ship. Cargo. Buy it. Put it on the line. And let it go. I don't have enough ships on the line. That's got to be all it is. Because it seems like this one's on its way up. There should be a ship right here. And see, that one's on its way out. This one should be turning out now. I don't know. If I ever get them all spaced out right, maybe this line won't slow down like it does. But it seems like he ramps production way up. Almost to the 800 number. And then all the ships get going, and a big surplus of it builds up down here, and then he shuts down and he doesn't do anything for a little bit of time. And then, you know, one ship goes out, he's not pushing anything out. What is that? Bus needs replaced. Oklahoma City commuter line. The bane of my existence. Road vehicle 7 needs replaced. Irving commuter. So it looks like all the buses are going to need to be replaced now. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I mean, so it seems like there's a big, huge thing of fuel down here at one point to where all the ships get going, but then, yeah, Irving, I got you. We'll work on that. But then once that surplus is deleted, the rest of these ships just stack up, and I gotta wait for the trains to sit here and make deliveries again. Meanwhile, you know, the line just doesn't stay straightened out. So hopefully, the addition of this fuel train, number one, will hopefully grab a lot of fuel. Did he get any yet? No, he hasn't gotten any yet. What are you? Oklahoma City commuter. Okay. Gotcha. I don't need you. Replacements. Yes, just replace them. Let's go ahead and replace all of them on that line. And yep, go ahead and replace all of them on that line and get that taken care of. So I don't know if I can ever get the spacing right on this, I don't think he'll shut down anymore on me. And so I think the key is making sure that I've got these constantly running. The good news is, in just a few years, there's one more ship. I had to go in, and I was researching vehicles the other day on the website for Transport Fever, and the good news is, in a couple of more years, there's a new ship that comes in that does it all. It's one cargo ship that holds 250. It's fast. I'll replace everything on the line to it, and then this line will really start to do really well, because it'll be pulling stuff out of here as well as stuff down at this end, and everybody's making money, and everything is a good thing. So I just got to get to that point, and we should be good to go. But this kills me right here, because all this sitting and waiting, it spaces all the ships out. However, we'll run into that issue where when the spacing gets done, he'll get to the point where he's producing stuff so fast and they'll be shipping it, but then all the ships will be gone away or spread out too far or something. I don't know. I got to figure it out. Have you gotten the point yet? I got to figure it out, because this has got to get fixed, because it'll go from making really good money and doing really well production wise and getting everything, because this whole facility controls the rest of the line. If I don't have it right, then I'm gonna have problems down the line. So replace, yes, all of them. These two should be done by now, so we'll go back to no, 100%, no, 100%, no. Thank you very much. 448. So he's almost back up to 100. The San Jose commuter line, everybody needs replaced. Everybody gets a bus. You get a bus. You get a bus. You get a bus. Oh, nice new shiny bus there. Alright, so everybody gets new buses. Once these two guys replace, I'll give them a couple of minutes to replace everything, and then we'll get rid of those. But everything looks like it's moving. Well, other than in our cities. We got to do some massaging to the shipping as well, probably, because, well, these guys are doing all right. They seem to be moving the food good there. What do we got down here? These guys, not so well. These guys aren't really getting it done. I'm wondering if I just need to get rid of that second line on this one now. Now that the truck holds everything. That could be something that needs to be done as well, is consolidate this line back down into one line. Because at this point now I have the Kenworth and the Peterbilt. Well, the Kenworth is coming. The Peterbilt is here. And the Peterbilt hauls everything. There's no reason why I can't just consolidate all this into one line and not have to worry about what lines haul in, how many trucks to have on this line, how many to have on that line. I should just run one service. It all got confusing when the other one was in here. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's consolidate this down to one line. So freight line 1 goes over here. Let's see, where does it go? We got to look at everything. All right, so it goes Thousand Oaks Annex, which is this guy here, to the transfer, which is this guy, to Halt, which is up here, and then finally hits the siding there and then comes back over again. So that's the complete circuit. And then Freight 2 was the abbreviated circuit that didn't go all the way into the commercial district. So we want to get rid of 2. So let's just do it. Let's move this guy over to 1. That's Thousand Oaks, Freight 1. Yeah, and we'll do the same with this guy. Move him over to Freight 1. And we'll do the same with this guy, and we'll move him over to Freight 1. And then we'll just delete Freight 2, and it would have never existed. No one would ever know you were there. Let's go. No, 100%, 100%. No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Minimize that. Wait, didn't I just... Oh, I didn't put you on Freight 1, did I? I did the same truck over. Alright. You have been profitable. You have been good. You are gone. Alright. So that left a lot of stuff we didn't get paid to haul, but that's okay. We'll take care of that now. Alright, so that line's cleared up. How's this service up here doing? We should probably do the same thing up here, but it looks like we've got this one pretty well under hand, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to leave it at the same distribution it was. If it does start to get out of hand, we'll make an adjustment on that. 19 to 36 on crude oil. Oh no, it can hold 144. It obviously is not getting enough fuel yet. Yeah. We'll wait just a little bit. See what this ship does for it as far as giving it some crude oil or some fuel. Come on, give it a whole bunch of fuel. Give it some fuel. It's a good train. You can trust it. Give it some fuel. What do you say? Be a pal. Share the wealth. Give it a little bit of love. And here the computer goes. $1.7 million on income on that. And let's see. Oh, it's getting some love. Oh, it's getting a lot of love. 68 fuel. All right, no more is coming in right now. Send that down the line and let him go get paid to do something other than sit. All right, so here we have another ship just slowly cruising up there. All right, we're getting to the point now where he is starting to kick out the fuel. Yep, we're over 500, almost to 600 units of production now. So he's kicking out the fuel. That's working good. I'm really going to watch this because if I need to add a third train onto this line to make it work non-stop, then I will. And I don't know if maybe that's the deal. Maybe he's getting to the point where there's not enough fuel being shipped. Tried to deliver more crude oil. What are you talking about? I got plenty of crude oil coming to you, buddy. You can't keep up with the crude oil I'm delivering. But if I got to put more trucks on there, I will. I mean, that number is not going to... See, it comes back up. I'm keeping my services going. All right, so how many fuel get on the dock before this guy gets here? We're getting 85, 86. This guy should be able to just almost turn and burn. Yep. He still has to wait for about 10 units. So that's fine. So it doesn't, there's no need for a third train yet. Really got to watch this because I want to get this seamless to where it's just running without a flaw. So we're 650. These guys constantly are delivering. Okay, the fuel is starting to fall off. He's starting to get ahead of them. What? Oh, 2 more trucks. Let's see what that does. I'm scared I'm going to get so many trucks on here that we're not going to be able to have any room for the trucks to maneuver. I mean, there's 2 more in line. How's this guy doing? Has he maxed out production? He's producing as much as he can. There's no real delay down here for these guys. It's so funny watching those trucks move around. I mean, they are moving some oil. I mean, that line just constantly is working. Let's see if we push his delivery. He's up over 700 production-wise. We got to get more fuel into this place. He's starting now to go through everything I'm delivering into him. That's the one thing about it. When you start pushing their production up, and see now he's going to start filling this platform up. When you start pushing their production up and he really kicks it into gear and produces, even though you're overloading him, he's going to overtake you. You just kind of keep an eye on it. If we can keep that kind of production going, that will make huge money. But then we got to watch over here to make sure all the fuel is getting distributed as soon as it comes in, so that everybody's getting paid. 91. There's another one coming, so he should be able to get full before he gets going. And how are we doing up here with distribution? Looks like everything, well, that's going to be, the fuel's going to be pretty much a direct distribution, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, so good. It really is construction materials in this area that was to worry about delivery. And again, I think I might eventually put a train on there and get it to go over to the straight over there, so the trucks only have to worry about distributing the food. Everything looks good up here as far as distribution goes. Little auto save. Something glitched. Those guys are doing all right. Well, they're not clearing it out before he gets up there with another train load, though. So, and this is another situation where things don't need to be split up again. So maybe I combine this into one route. I mean, because they're pretty much already driving around the world anyways. So let's go ahead and massage this one as well. And get this into one route. This is not really what I thought I was going to do today, but it's what needs to get done. Alright, so we got freight 1 and freight 2 here. So, and they're both driving around the world anyways. Yeah, they're both going to both stations. Let's see, the blue and the purple line. The purple line's only going to one station. The blue line is going to both stations. Alright, so let's... No, they're both going to both stations. One of them is just taking a better route than the other one, it looks like. What's the purple one doing? Nope, they're both taking the same route. Alright, everything's going to go over to Freight 1 then. Oh, new train! New choo-choo! Bigger diesel. I'm liking that. Alright, so Irving Freight 1, all these trucks need to go onto it. Go to Freight 1. And you go to Freight 1. And I know I'm going to leave food on the dock that, you know, I got to get rid of. But in the end, it will work out for us. Irving Freight 1. By only having one distribution line, it will work out for us. So let's go ahead and get rid of Freight 2. Boom. Alright, so all the trucks are on one line. That should be good for us. We didn't lose that much. There's still plenty there that needs to be delivered. Nice. Good, 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 good. I probably could have gotten rid of a truck, but I'm not going to risk it. He's got 140. There's another train coming. Send him down the line. Let's go get paid. Get some money in there. We're at $535 million right now. It's a beautiful thing. Getting close to making $1 billion. How are we doing on this guy? He is hauling 39 of 81 people. Still constantly losing money. Last year he lost $1.4 million. Yeah. Airplanes. God, I got passengers on the airplanes. Oh, interesting. Still losing money. But we're only losing 111K. Go figure. The airplanes are losing less money than the train is. The train's losing $665,000. And the airplanes, 3 of them, are only losing $111,000. Which they need to be replaced. But let's look at their finances. Man, they were making money. Now we're not. This is a terrible thing. But it looks like everything fell off there for a little bit when we put the train in. But now it looks like the passengers are coming back to the old airline. Maybe we get a surge here. That would be awesome. If I can keep the loss to a minimal, I'd be happy. And, you know, this guy make a little bit of money. I mean, we're only losing about 500,000 on him. So the loss isn't nearly as bad as it could be. I mean, I could be hemorrhaging off of that guy. All right. His frequency of delivery is fast enough. I should be getting passengers out there all the time. So frequency of delivery on the airplanes is fine. At some point, I've got to update this airport too and put a concrete one in so we can start using bigger aircraft. But I don't know. Gosh, so much to do. Let's check on this guy one more time. See, production's fallen off again. Why has production fallen off again? Let's find out where... There's the problem. There's the problem. They get spread out, and all the ships, there's not a ship waiting, so he slows production down. And then it takes him a while to re-speed it back up. That's where I'm getting killed. I gotta add one more ship into the line. There needs to be another ship. One more ship should solve the problem. So which ship do we put in line to solve the problem? Do we put Another tanker or another cargo ship? I'm thinking cargo ship. I'm thinking cargo. I know it's only 150 barrels, but hopefully it will spur the construction guy to ship a little bit more as well. So another cargo ship goes on the line. Add that in there. And I'm not worried about spacing on this because they'll auto space themselves based on having to sit here and wait to get filled up. So like this guy's coming in, he's going to have to wait for another train until there's enough fuel in here to actually go. So like, well, he is a cargo ship, so he won't only take but about 150. So I do like seeing these guys come in and get paid on both ways. That is nice. But yeah, look, this huge gap right here is going to hurt us. That's what's killing us is the huge gap, because this guy will slow down production to almost a standstill again. And it takes, like, production falls real fast. It climbs slow, it falls real fast. And it will kill us. So, and maybe even one more boat needs to go on there. I don't know. There it is. There's the Merlin. Everybody gets a new boat. Oh, I just put that one on the line. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Wait. Oh, it hasn't done anything. Go back to the depot. Go back to the depot. Everybody gets a new boat. Alright, so... you're going to get replaced. Everybody's going to get replaced. You get a new boat. You get a new boat. You get a new boat. Everybody knows how to play this game. You go away. Set vehicle. To the Merlin. This will help out immensely. Set that. Boom. Do that. And then you are going to get sold as soon as you get in there, and we'll buy another Merlin. Buy a ship. Buy it. Put that on the line as well. Can't believe I just bought that ship and then the Merlin comes. Timing couldn't have been worse, but that's okay. Let's hope all these change over. 2 Merlins. What we got? What we got? What we got? Boom. Changes over. Sweet. Now, every one of our ships will be doing double duty. You get sold. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. Have a nice day. Every ship will be doing double duty now. It will be hauling oil. It will be hauling cargo. Oh. Aha. I will see your high production standards and I will raise you more ships. Yeah, this is definitely what's killing us though. We're getting all this fuel down here and he is slowing down production because he's like, I don't need to make anything else. You're not hauling anything off. See, he's at 680. He's going to stop production as soon as this guy makes the delivery and fills that dock up. How many units are down here? 250 are sitting on the dock, which is the max number he needs to provide for that ship. So he's sitting there going, I'll just shut production down. If I can get that ship in there fast enough, though, maybe he won't slow down. And then with everything going to Merlin's, that's 250 units per ship that's going to be picking up. As well as pulling double duty. So this is only a 150, but oh, surprise, it's going to go to 250. Oh, looks like he's slowing down. He leveled off. Nope, maybe he is going up. He's going to keep going up, and I'm about to destroy him. The bottleneck here should stop now. I should be ahead of him now at this point. Oh, see, look. See how fast it's dropping off? Yeah. I didn't win the game. He beat me. He will fall off production so drastically. See, I mean, the numbers just tick down so fast. It takes forever to get them up, but just a second for them all to fall off. Oh, that didn't change over to the Merlin. That's not good. That stinks. It's alright. Oh, look how fast those numbers fall. It's amazing. If you let that one little thing get in there, it will destroy you, and it takes forever to get back up in production-wise. For him to restart the facility, he's going to be back down to 400 again. Amazing how fast that happens. It's just all stockpiling up over here as far as the materials to manufacture with. But he's like, I'm not shipping anything right now. No need to. There's still fuel on the docks down here, so why should I ship anything? And that's the dilemma. Now, this guy's not going to have enough fuel to fill him up, and both of the trains are sitting up here doing absolutely nada. So 380 production. We went from 700 down to 380. Just like that. Oh, new ship. Now what you gonna do? And everybody's gonna back up again. Ugh. So frustrating. Anyways, what do? I could stop some vessels so they're not all sitting right here together, but we'll hopefully we'll get everything straightened out, because, and I didn't even go over the new specs of the new boats, so we'll look at them real quick here so you can see what they do. Buy ships, and we'll come all the way down here to the Merlin, and as you can see, it's 250 capacity. It hauls everything. Its top speed is 22 miles an hour, and it's a 50-year vessel. Very lovely, and it has 100x loading speed, so it's fast to load, fast to unload. It will be awesome. It will be the monster for us, and as I stated, it will give us the ability. Oh, you're definitely going to replace. Look at you, you old rusty bucket. Wow, you could split in half and sink at any moment. Oh, but you're pristine and beautiful. You lovely, lovely ship. Make me some money. Grab whatever food or construction material you want to grab and head on out. You're good to go. You can hit the water. Scoot on out there, buddy. Now, somebody starts shipping a whole lot of food and brick to this guy so that really we can start doing some stuff with it. All right, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I had so much more ambition to build, but things just didn't work out that way. We had to take care of the issues that arise, and we haven't even looked at these guys down here, which these guys need new tram cars. So let's go to Tram Depot real quick, see if they've got a sell on some trams. Let's buy 2 of them, because there are plenty of people. 4 of them was a bit ambitious, but yeah, 3 of them might work. I can deal with 3. Let's set 3 on the line, just looking at what's going on down here, because I see, man, there's 20 people. There's in the teens probably. Yeah, there's 11 there. There's 20 plus there. So that's not going to be bad to put 3 on the line. So set the line. Albuquerque commuter service. They go. And what are the folks in Houston doing? The folks in Houston are chilling. They're pretty good. But Houston's growing. We need to get, we don't have service over here, but I don't think we need it, because I think this pretty much covers. We might start needing to expand our tram over into there. I really thought this area would fill in a little bit, but it's not going to. Oh, so much to do, so much to keep track of, and I still want to head south. I want to get service from Houston to Riverside, get down into Flint, maybe put an airport down in this area. Lots and lots and lots to do. Plus, we need to get industry. We need to get materials shipped up into this area from somewhere. And I don't know how that's going to happen, other than I thought about putting a freight station in here, jumping the river with a freight station and letting all of it be trucked down here by river, but that's probably not real efficient. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it today. Have yourself a wonderful day. If you don't mind, if you enjoyed the video, smack that like button for me. It helps out a lot. Always consider sharing the videos with your friends. Spread the word about the channel. And then come back and join us again tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I do new content each and every day, or at least I try to. There are a couple of days I'll skip out just because I like to take Sundays off. But we do live stream in the evenings, pretty much most nights at 6 o'clock, except for when I have to go MC my girlfriend's party or something like that. But anyways, I digress. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you the next time. Stay safe. Be careful. God bless you. Bye-bye.